This week, it is my honor to host a fundraising event for a terrific nonprofit organization. It is called KIND, Kids in Need of Dentistry. It provides affordable dental care to children throughout Colorado. They do it, they say, because every child has a right to a healthy smile and body. Joining me now on Zoom to talk more about KIND is Dr. Elliot Carson. He is a board member and with Patterson Dental in Centennial. Good morning.
Good morning, Gary. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for the credit. I'm actually not a doctor, but I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll take that. So I was surprised to read that KIND has been around for a while, since 1912. I'm guessing you've helped a whole bunch of kids in over 100 years.
Yeah, really been around a long time in Colorado. Certainly helped hundreds of thousands of kids over the course of time. In 2020, which was certainly a kind of a compressed year, we were able to treat about 5,800 children, which is about 1,400 families, and really have been growing over the years and providing dental treatment to those in need, over the course of time. So I'm really excited about the work that we do and how the organization has grown over time. Local organization started in Colorado, really treats, only the children in Colorado. So really excited to see how things have grown over the years.
That is terrific. We do have some pictures that you sent us of kids that have been helped by KIND. As we take a look at that, talk a little bit about some of the services you guys provide.
Yeah, so really, the mission of the organization, you touched it a little bit, is certainly we believe every kid has a right to a healthy smile and a healthy body. And so really the mission is about increasing oral health and happiness by eliminating dental disease through treatment and education. And so I think treatment certainly is a big part of that, treating the issues that exist, but even maybe as equally important is education, helping to treat preventative services. And so we treat kids in a few different ways. We've got a few clinics in town, 2 in Denver, 1 in Commerce City, that we rotate days and can see, kids see patients in those clinics. And we also have a program called Chopper Topper, where we go into schools of need and are able to do preventative screening, sealants, things of that nature. Certainly that program was shut down, due to the pandemic over the past year. We're excited that that's just gotten started back up. And so we're able to get back into some of the schools and provide that care. And then we try to do things throughout the year with the community care packages, especially last year when the clinics were shut down for a period of time and weren't able to go into the schools, delivering care packages to kids in need and just continuing to educate and talk about really providing the awareness and the understanding that oral health really kind of leads to overall health and can have a huge impact on children, their ability to go to school, overall happiness. So really creating awareness and kind of changing the perceptions of what going to the dentist can look like.
I know that you do rely on a lot of volunteers in the profession. I also know that it takes a lot of money to provide these services. So that brings us to this week's fundraiser. Talk a little bit about that and how people can get involved.
Yeah, we really, throughout the year provide treatment, as I mentioned, and have 2 annual fundraisers, an annual golf tournament, and really our biggest fundraiser is our annual gala. This is the 9th year. Weren't able to have our gala last year, and obviously that had a large impact. So I'm really proud and appreciative of the group that has been kind of the committee that's come together to put the gala on this year, certainly in a smart and safe way. Naturally, we aren't able to have as many guests, but the people that are coming are really supportive. And so we're going to have our gala this year on Thursday. Appreciative of you, Gary. I know you've always been very supportive of that, and certainly looking forward to seeing you there. I guess fortunately and unfortunately, the gala is sold out, but certainly we can still, there's still a huge need. So for those that want to support the organization, there's an easy donate button on the website, kindsmiles.org. And so while the gala is sold out this year, and hopefully we can see some new faces next year, we can always use donations. We've got several projects we're working on and really trying to make up for lost time from kids that weren't able to get the treatment they so needed last year. Certainly demand for dental services didn't go down last year, probably went up. We just didn't have as much capacity. So donations are much appreciated. So again, kindsmiles.org, hit the donate button, and then hopefully those that want to participate in the gala next year is hopefully we can have a larger crowd. We can see some new faces.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it too, and we'll put all that information on our website, 9news.com. Thank you so much for being on and for what you guys do. And you should have been a dentist. You'd be good at it.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express last night for what it's worth. So
there you go. All right. Thank you much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Gary. I appreciate it.